Hello, it's Amy from Be Healthy Enough. Question for you, have you seen that longevity test out there on social media where you get down on the floor and then you get back up without using your hands? This test is meant to tell you how long you're going to live. I had a member reach out and ask if I could do that, and I said, yes, of course I can. Her comment was, no way. There is no way she could do that. And if you're also saying the same thing, you're not alone. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. This simple movement is part of what's called the sitting to rising test. And research shows it's a powerful indicator of how well we age. Not how long we live, but more importantly, how independent we stay as we get older. And the reason I'm here today is a little personal, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But this test shouldn't be about passing or failing, or I can do it or I can't do it. It should be about understanding what's making this movement hard and how we can work together to make it easier. Let me explain first how this test works. You start standing. You try to sit down on the floor without using your hands, your knees, or any other part of your body for help. Then you try to stand back up again without using any support. You start with a score of 10, 5 points for sitting down, 5 points for standing back up. And then you lose a point every time you need a little help, whether that's using your hand or a knee or losing your balance along the way. But here's the most important part and why I'm here. This isn't a test you have to pass today. It's a tool to help us understand what areas of our body need some attention. Now for the personal story. Just a few years ago in 2022, I could easily do this test. But the other night, I was able to get down on the floor and I was ready to pop back up and I couldn't do it. Oh my God, I almost cried. I felt like I was getting older, and I sat there for a minute trying to keep the tears from coming to my eyes. And I thought, what is causing me not to pop back up again? My knees were a little cranky because I'd been training, doing some longer hikes. But what I really noticed was my hips felt really tight and stuck. So I got down and stretched my hips for probably 5 to 10 minutes. And I tried again. And guess what? I popped right back up. I was so happy. All right, are you ready to try it with me? Remember, this isn't about being perfect. It's just exploring. So have a chair. Make sure you're not on anything hard, because the first part's going to be getting down on the floor. Let's see if I can do it. And I'm going to break it down if you can't do this. Cross your legs, like I did in the other video, and then slowly lower yourself down. That was not very graceful. Now let me show you how you can possibly hold on to something. Don't worry about being perfect. Again, we're just exploring. Hang on to a sturdy chair or something, and then slowly come down, slowly. See, that was so much better. I watched myself, what felt tight for me, what felt tight for you, what felt wrong for you. Was it your balance? Was it your mobility, your flexibility of your hips, or just your strength? Or it could be hurt knees or hurt ankles or foot. Just write down what you notice, okay? Now the fun part, getting back up. Let's see if I can do it today. My knees are a little cranky, my hips are a little tight, but let's see what happens. I did it, okay? But that was a challenge. I noticed the tightness in my hips. I noticed some problems going on with my ankles. They just felt a little tight. Let me show you how you can do this, get up another way. All right, so come back down gracefully. I've been working on this, by the way. So using your hands, I just want you to think about, try to get some momentum and then use your hands to push off. That's one way to do it. Another way is use an object or a chair or something sturdy that you feel comfortable with. Try that momentum piece where you come up and you push off like that. Now my balance was a little off there. It's just about exploring how you can get off, you can get up. And if you are here right now and there's no way you could do any of that, all I want you to do is bring your legs to the side And then come up onto your hands and knees and come up. And notice there, are you wobbly? Do you need to work on your balance? Is it your hips? Is it your mobility? Is it your strength? Just notice. I noticed when I was editing this video, I never gave you the scoring. If you do this test and score between an 8 and a 10, great. You have low risk of falls and good functional mobility. A score of 6 to 7.5, that's a moderate score. You may benefit from improving your strength, balance, mobility, and flexibility. Below 6 points, you are at a higher risk of falls and you're in functional decline. You must focus on improving your balance, mobility, flexibility, and strength. What was holding you back? Most people struggle because of 1 or sometimes 3 common limitations. The first one's mobility limitations. Tight hips like me, stiff knees or ankles that don't move very well. Second one are strength limitations. Your legs are weak or even your core isn't strong enough to support you. And then the third one are balance limitations, that fear of falling or wobbliness that makes you hesitate. So which one do you think is your biggest challenge? Or is it a combination of all 3? The good news, you can improve on all of these things starting exactly where you are today. In the next video, I'm going to walk you through a simple workout plan to help you improve mobility, build strength, and boost your balance, no matter where you're starting from. If this was tough for you today, that is okay. The fact that you're here, paying attention to me, means you care about staying strong, independent, and confident as you age. Stick with me and together we'll make sure that getting off that floor or even out of that low chair is something that you can do with ease again. If this video spoke to you, make sure you check out the next one. And if you want more gentle guidance and support, you know where to find me. I'll see you in the next video. We got this.